So, hello everyone, my name's Stu. I'm playing the game Renegade on the ZX Spectrum 1 to 8K version. It's one of my favourite games of all time. I just absolutely love it. I started playing it in about 1989. I borrowed it off a friend. He had it was like a game pack, one of the gold game packs or something of Ocean or Imagine, something along those lines. And so it had Renegade, Rampage, and a few other games as well that I can't remember. But I've actually got the original box somewhere, so I'll take a picture and show you the cassettes in the show notes later on. Yes, cassettes. The game was good. Why? I just found it was a good mix of difficulty. The AI is basic and you can figure it out. I think that's probably why I liked it. And you could get your own routine in, but it's still tricky. So I really enjoy it for that. It's very earthy and gritty, but there's just different moves. You can punch people on the ground, you can knee them. All the things that 13-year-olds like to be able to do in a computer game, especially in 1989. I've played most of the versions. I've played the MAME arcade version, the Atari ST, the Amiga 16-bit versions. And I played the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad. So I've done my research, and this is, without doubt, the best version. But I'm biased because I did have a Spectrum, although I did have a Commodore 64 at some point, one of the new versions. So my keys for Spectrum games are usually ZX, M for down, K for up, L for hit, and P for pause. I'm just going to pause a minute before the music kicks in, though. No, I didn't start using WSD, which sounds like a drug, the key combination, until the mid-90s. I don't know if it was, I think it was Counter-Strike, Half-Life, should be 97, I think. There was Ace playing that game in an office on a network or a home with a Ethernet network. It was absolutely brilliant. But anyway, so the key sequence, yeah. So the general, I think it's QA and OP, Kempston joystick, etc. And this is what I've always done anyway. So anyway, without much ado, let's have a play of this. So this is the first time I've ever recorded a podcast or whatever it's called for a game, and this is my favourite game, so why not do that? So the trick here is to be a bit strategic. So you don't want to hit too many. You need to hit each of the characters at least once, because then they're easy to kill, and preferably the ones with the sticks, or the mace, or whatever it is in the other level, because obviously it makes it easier to take out the big boss end of level baddie. So yeah, so I've been playing this for what, 29 years, and I must admit I'm not used to multitasking, talking, and playing the game at the same time, but it's really good. I love it. Hey, so you've just got off the tube or the metro, and you're on your way to meet your girlfriend. I don't think she's actually being kidnapped, but I have completed it, and it's one of the few games that have really finished. You can't really finish games these days, can you? Like Fallout 4, brilliant games. But I just love the simplicity. It's not easy. And the AI, the basic AI, works really well, because the people that you think you've hit twice are necessarily the people you think you've hit twice, because they're all clones, aren't they, really? It's still amazing to think that all of these in code, this is just procedures. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's in machine code, it's like a collection of code to represent that little thing that lives until you kill it and switch the computer off, or kick him in the head. It's just still, I know it's not AI in terms of machine learning and neural networks, but it's still good. It's was watching a new science fiction series on Netflix this evening, and it's called Altered Carbon. It's really actually quite good. It's kind of Blade Runner-ish, and it's at first I thought it was going to be a load of rubbish, but actually the story is brilliant. It's really well written and mostly well acted. Anyway, this guy walks into a hotel, and it's like an AI hotel, all holograms and everything. And well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but one of the gangsters that came in after the protagonist was basically insulted the AI, saying his microwave was more intelligent than this really intelligent interactive hologram. But anyway, I thought it was funny. So, Big Bertha. Ooh, look at those sticks. Very kinky. Well, it wouldn't be. It's okay in fancy lands, but yeah, I wouldn't really want to get hit by a mace. Thank you very much. Well, not me anyway. So this one's really difficult because there are so many characters. So, you know, it's to tag them and figure out which one you've kicked twice and which one's got away with you not kicking them. Not that I condone violence or anything. Interesting word, condone. So close to condemn, but it means the opposite, doesn't it? It means to support something. Oh god, she's really hard. Oh! See, even though I know this, and she runs at you, and I know all her little tricks, but she still gets me. Ah, that's good. And these can just lash out randomly as well with their whips. Ah! Oh, flip. See, I'm done for. So hard. Ah! Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to have a rest now because this is just a test. There we go. Gone. 2 more lives left, but I think we'll stop it there. Good game. Love it. Alright, well there we go. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to improve these things as we go along. See you later. Cheers.